Hi, today we're going to install the skin kit for the S7. As you see here is the back. These are the sides, the front, and you also get covers for the media and the two-piece front in case you do mess up on the front one piece. Now, as for the sides, we are the only ones that do give two sets in case you do mess up. And please be sure to thoroughly clean your device with alcohol multiple times. Now we're going to start with the back. Two focal points are the camera and the LED. There is no opening in the bottom, so you can use the wax paper to give it some help so that the bottom does not instantly stick. Now, a helpful tip to give it a good alignment is to try to align that left or the right edge evenly. And you just want to try to avoid having a little degree of rotation. Next will be the front. Now, you see I lay upside down and start with the top. Then I finish off with the bottom. And you want to give it a final press and use your household hair dryer at the highest temp. And heat the edges. Next will be the sides. And as you see, the best area to install first is the one with the most amount of ports, and I'll start with the bottom. I'm just going to align the openings and try to flush it as much as I can to the front skin. Okay, I'm just going to give it a press towards the front face, not worry too much about the back because those can be heated. Now I'm going to give it a quick heat for about a few seconds. And next, we're not going to go for the left or right side, we're going to go for the top. And we're just going to do the same as trying to flush it as much as I can with the front, because the back, they do have a thin line of a chamfer. Again, give it a quick heat. Next will be the sides, and what I'm going to do is choose the one with one button on there. And I'm going to start from the shorter side of the opening, because as I follow through to the opposite side, I can either stretch or give it a little contraction. I'm going to use my thumb to feel the edge so I could flush it as much as I can to the front as I did with the other pieces. And that bottom did finish off perfectly. Now, it can be a little shorter or longer depending on whether you stretched it or whether you're off by a millimeter or so. Now the opposite side, I'm going to start with the shorter side again. And with that longer piece, I can either again stretch or contract. Now look at this one here. I'm going to have to contract it, because I probably did give it a little stretch. So I am going to give it a soft pull. And what I'm going to do is lay and flush that lower piece first. And of course there will be a little tiny bump due to the contraction. And it was enough I could just press it by hand. So now I'm going to finish off with the household hair dryer, seal the edges so that dirt and debris does not penetrate while placing in a pocket. Next, Scotch tape the camera. And I'm going to use the Scotch tape as well for the media cover. And here is the final result. Now you can install with or without the camera cover. And this is the new turquoise with a sandy texture from the antibacterial matte series. It is very close to the Tiffany blue.